Today we've got a mushroom double, drinking and skiing, the man is taxing the drinkers, and why are the Russians stealing all of our beer? Let's go! Welcome in, everybody. This is the Craft Beer Republic. Thank you for drinking. And thank you for joining.
Oh, yeah.
I am Flex, and not pregnant, but drinking for two. It is Greg.
No, but I do look a little pregnant these days.
Don't beat yourself up like that. That is not fair.
I'll get a sonogram later to make sure.
Okay, fair enough, but I think you look lovely.
You're a doll.
Yeah. What else is lovely is our top listening city of last week.
Hmm?
We back to Sin City, Greg. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Ooh, drinking capital of the Nevada.
Yeah, there you go. So thank you.
Sorry.
Everybody in Vegas again. It's like a couple weeks now that I feel like this year Vegas is honing in on us.
Yeah, at least 2 or 3 times. I don't know why, but I'm here for it.
Yeah, let's do it. Maybe it's like a little West Coast action. They're not West Coast, but they're West.
Westish. They apparently haven't heard all this shit I talked about beer zombies. So,
well,
yay.
we, you know, everything I've had, not great. But speaking of not great beers.
Oh. Are you a fortune teller?
Well, I mean, you know, you're looking a little thirsty, and I'm kind of curious to see what's going on here.
Let's see what happens. Well, I'm drinking Beechwood Brewing Electric Limbs Hazy IPA. Electric Limbs is a hazy IPA for the future. Its energetic aroma is powered by Beechwood Select Mosaic and Citra hops. It is 6.7%. Let me flip over here. It has a 3.87 on Untapped, and I'm going to be real honest with you. Can art played a big role in the purchase.
Yeah, I would have bought that in a heartbeat.
It is like 80s throwback electric.
And I'm a sucker for anything lightning bolts. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I just love lightning bolts.
I was walking through, once again, craft beer thrift shop, and this one stuck out to me. It was only available in a 4-pack, but it was canned just a couple of months ago, and I thought that's pretty fresh.
That is really Rummage fresh.
But I have low hopes. As you can see, Flex, I poured this about 30 seconds ago. Head is completely gone. And they're just these weird big bubbles left over.
Yeah, it looks gross.
It looks disgusting.
It looks like a morning pee after drinking all night.
That's exactly what it looks like. I was trying to think. I was like, what? How do I describe this? You fucking nailed it. It looks like a morning piss when you are hungover as fuck.
Yeah, it does not look delectable.
On the nose buds. There's like almost nothing. Like I get like a little pineapple maybe. It's super, super light on the nose buds. Here goes the tongue jobby. Wish me luck.
It doesn't want to come out.
Keeps clinging to my teeth. It's weird.
Oh, this is one of the best faces I've ever seen.
Like, so it's not good or bad. It's weird. Clearly the way here's the thing. Beechwood is a highly respected brewery out here. This is not something that's why I dove in balls deep with the 4-pack. I thought, no problem. It's Beechwood. This will be just fine. I was sorely mistaken. So it's weirdly over-carbonated, and I think some of that has to do with the weird head lack thereof retention happening. Like it's not escaping. It's like it's carbonation wise, it's like drinking a seltzer.
Ooh.
It's like like hard bubbly.
Very zippy.
And it's supposed to be a hazy. You can see that it's not the world's haziest hazy either.
It's juicier than it is hazy.
Yeah, I mean it's not like clear, but it's also not hazy. I'm having a hard. The flavors are just like a little this, a little that, and some carbonation. There's nothing really that distinctive, like maybe some of that pineapple that I was smelling, but
Whereas it's beer.
Yeah. Fuck.
And you got a 4-pack.
I got 3.5 more of these things that I got to somehow
try and give
somewhere.
And give the half away. I dare you. Please.
Go downstairs with my wife. You want to try a really good beer?
That'll be poured down the drain after a divorce. Smell.
Yeah. God, I wonder. I wish all my beer friends weren't so educated. Be like, hey, I got a beer you should try.
Yeah. Or didn't listen to the show. Oh, hey.
I know. Fuck.
I just got this. I didn't even try it yet. It just came
yours
in a 3-pack.
Special edition. Fuck. If any of my friends who are listening would like to try this ever so delicious beer, I will save one for you.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Send one to Flex too.
Oh, please don't.
Well,
You know what? You could do it. I wouldn't care.
Oh, I feel like I should drink. I mean, I'm drinking for 2 and this is what I came up with. Oh.
It does look like there's a little heart in the glass, though.
It does look like a little heart shape in the bubbles. Okay.
So it's not just me. Good.
No. Yeah, if you turn around, it looks like a ball sack. Yeah, like why is there 0 head on this thing? Like what the fuck? And it's not like it's not carbonated. It's over carbonated.
I say, like, how are the bubbles not?
It's so weird.
Yeah.
So weird.
Bizarre.
In the great words of some Spanish philosopher, no me gusto.
Well spoken.
Yeah.
So I love this, by the way. Long live Poop Beer Gate.
We thought it was 2025. It's forever.
Yeah. It's just like, the breweries combining, it lives
That's
on
true.
from 2025 to 2026, as does Poop Beer Gate. So we had a listener send in here. And he writes, they write, "Hey team, I wasn't going to send this, but after hearing the poop beer and Brian call in with his story, I figured this one finally had a home. About a year ago, I picked up a bottle of a foraged mushroom double from this ultra hipster brewery in upstate New York. It came in one of those wax-tipped bottles and had tasting notes like umami forward, woodsy funk, and my personal favorite, culinary mystery. The first sip I don't even think you can go to a restaurant and have something labeled culinary mystery. The
like
first
cafeteria meat.
Cafeteria beer. The first sip was straight dirt and fermented soy sauce. The second was like licking the inside of a compost bin after a rainstorm. I gave it one more try just to be sure, because, third time's a charm.
There's nothing else is thorough.
And then immediately dumped the rest. Even the sink seemed offended. I took a picture of the label and put it in a group chat with the caption, "I've made a huge mistake. Still get roasted for it. Anyway, love the show. Thanks for giving me a place to finally unburden myself. Cheers, Lex in Albany."
Well, sexy Lexi, first of all, I'm glad you had a place to get that off your chest. I'm glad we could be that poop beer outlet for you. But this is on you. Culinary mystery?
Yeah, that's not a great tasting note on a beer.
Mm-mm. I mean, umami forward, that scares me a little. Woodsy funk, I'm usually out because that sounds like a farmhouse or a saison, and we know how I feel about that. But culinary mystery, read the room, man.
I'm just thinking he kind of missed like a mushroom pun here, and he could have said, "I've made a huge mistake," like a matake mushroom. That's the only place where I'm going with that one.
Yeah, like holy shiitake. Yeah, this was gross. I don't know.
Yes, see, that's why I have you here. That's why we pay Greg the big bucks. Lex, please, if you have any more of these stories, glad you were able to get it off your chest. Anybody. I love this running theme here, this poop beer gate, hashtag poop beer. Send us all the gross, nasty tasting descriptions you got there.
Yeah. In fact, dear Greg and Flex, the other day I was at the craft beer thrift shop and I bought something because I had a sweet ass can. I won't call the brewery out, but I'll say it was called Electric Limbs. It had great promise, was relatively fresh for being at Total Wine. So I thought, what could go wrong? It was hazy, cool to look at. And I thought, this will be the beer for me. Little did I know, trying to look up the descriptor so I can use some words in it. Little did I know that its energetic aroma was not so much powered by select mosaic and citra hops, but in fact powered by overcarbonation and zero head and lack of flavor.
Well,
yours truly.
The Electric Limbs did not pay their energy bill.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, this might be the worst beer I've had on the show in like 6 months, if not longer.
That's crazy.
Yeah, this is really legitimately just.
That was like
weirdly
mine
not good.
2 weeks ago was probably the worst one I had in a very long time.
Oh, what about that one that looked like throw up like a month ago?
Oh, yeah, that was months ago.
Yeah, or 2 months. You know what's funny? I texted you when I saw that at Total Wine because they were selling it in 4-packs, but I think they were selling it for like $30.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I should get it and have it on the show because it'd be so funny because Flex had it and it was gross. I was like, you know what? I'm not spending $30 on a joke.
It wouldn't have been worth it.
No. And now they have singles, but the singles are $9.99. I'm like, I'm still not paying $10 for a joke.
That is stupid. That's awful to actually do that to somebody, make them pay $10 for that shit ass beer.
I'm sure that like people are returning it or like throwing it against the wall, and that's why they have singles now.
Yeah, I mean, to just even pour that out, if you don't know what you're getting into, you're probably like, what the fuck? Why is this brown? Why is it lumpy? Why does it look like soapy poop?
I mean, it legitimately looked like throw up. Like not just kind of, like actual throw up that came out of a person.
And I wouldn't recommend it.
No, and not like super hot chick gave me the baby bird throw up. It looks like actual throw up.
Oh, you should have put the picture of the beer on when you put it on the old IG there, just to really give people the idea.
Oh, I posted it after you had it.
Oh, you did? Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
Drecker Brewing and RAR Watermelon Limonada Slushy Sour collab. That was batch 490. So 10 episodes ago, 12 episodes ago, if you haven't heard it. That was from December 10th. They're still trying to fucking peddle that shill over at Total Wine for $30 a 4-pack.
It was an abomination.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Total Wine.
Ugh. Well, to piggyback on Lex's kind of funky, farmy beer, our obscure beer term of the week.
Oh, haven't had one
brought
of
to
these
you
in a while.
by us. Doing obscure beer terms.
And the letter O.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Or how about the letter H? Horse blanket. Allegedly a common descriptor for earthy, musty, funk aroma found in wild fermented beers like lambics.
I guess that makes sense.
It makes sense, but I just like picture one hipster to the next being like, oh man, I just had this super horse blankety beer.
No way, man.
It's like, had like 2 horse blankets in it. It was so horse blankety.
Like I can taste the horse mane. It's so horse blankety. They just walk around like,
oh yeah, just neighing like crazy.
Yeah. Is that how they procreate? They just neigh a bunch and then get into bed?
Hipsters? I think so.
I think it's required.
Yeah. I actually think it's in a documentary. We found
science.
2 hipsters in the wild.
Crikey.
Look at them neigh at each other. This is what happens right before they take each other to bed.
Part of their mating ritual is they drink these garbage ass beers and pretend they're delicious. Look at the expression on his face as he tries to choke it down.
They refer to these as horse blankets.
This deserves a spinoff.
Oh, but Jesus. Just us with bad accents again.
I know we have a tendency. Hey, you know what's funny? A couple weeks ago on 500, you brought up the Van Doozers episode.
Yes.
That what episode? It never saw the light of
the
day.
episode that never was.
I can't find it. I went looking for the files.
Phew.
I think my computer, like after so long, it sort of just like deletes super old like project files on its own. And since that was probably like 3 or 4 years ago, it's like, fuck you. You're not going to want this thing. And I mean, honestly, it's probably right.
It is for the better.
I was kind of hoping it was there. I'd at least play a clip of it because, it's the fucking Van Doozers.
Yeah, the Van Doozers. Yeah. You know what, though? Why don't we reel it in? Reel it in. Let's get into a little bit of news here, all right?
All right.
Is dry January drying up? Let's find out. Growth in non-alcoholic beer slowed during this year's dry January period, according to new data from NIQ analyzed by Bump Williams Consulting. NA Beer's dollar share in grocery stores increased just 0.1% year over year, in January reaching 4.3%, which is a much smaller gain compared to the 1.1% increase last year. So I would say that's a pretty big win.
Yes, down with NA Beer.
Yeah, and, the Lent numbers aren't out yet, so you can't say anything about that. But while the category continues to grow overall, Bump Williams Consulting noted that the pace growth has slowed as share expands. President Dave Williams pointed to signs of saturation, saying the magnitude of growth this January was notably diminished compared to the previous year. Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
I would say that's good news because
it's something we complain about all the time. It's like, look, if you're not going to drink beer, just don't drink beer. No one's saying you have to drink it. Like,
correct.
You've been doing this weird ass Lent thing for a couple weeks now. How many NA beers have you had?
I've had 0 NA beers.
Okay, you've had a lot of weird ass sodas, but 0 NA beers.
Don't diss the dirty soda. Gonna make the animal come out.
There's been a spike in sales in French vanilla coffee creamer, but NA beers have not been touched.
Now I just hope somebody fucking tries it and writes in about the dirty soda. They're like, you know what? I still drink beer, but I had to try what Flex was talking about, and it's fucking delicious.
I mean, I've got heavy cream downstairs and some Coke Zeros.
I don't know if I would do that. The French vanilla just really vanillas it up, just a hint.
See, I don't like French vanilla in my coffee. I don't like sugar. I just want a little splash of cream and coffee.
There's really not much sugar in coffee creamer.
But I don't want the flavor.
You know what? You know who would try it? It would probably be like Deb or Erica.
They would 100% try it.
Yeah, they would totally try it. They're like the schnog weirdos, and
Erica absolutely would. Her and her schnog.
Yeah.
Hey, Erica,
Deb,
you wanna try something?
Yeah, just do the dirty soda. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go back to batch 501, listen to the dirty soda,
just do it,
and give it a shot. Give it a shot. All right, here, Hawaii legislators propose Bev elk tax based on ABV. Very interesting here. Hawaii lawmakers are considering a bill that would charge a liquor tax based on ABV rather than Bev elk category. The House Bill 199 would amend excise tax rates to the following: $1 per gallon on all beverages between 0.5 ABV and 10% ABV. $2.75 per gallon on beverages above 10 up to 15. I don't know how they get this number. $11.89 per gallon on beverages above 15 up to 40%. And then an even $13 per gallon on beverages above 40%. The legislators' argument for the change is that Hawaii's Bev elk tax rates have remained the same since 1998.
So here's the thing I scream at people when they talk about percentages remaining the same. Like, we still tip 20% on our meals. And they go, that hasn't changed in a million years. And I scream from the rooftops, you're correct. The percentage hasn't changed, but the amount has gone up.
Correct.
Because the bill has gone up. 20% of 100 is a lot more than 20% of 50, you fucking idiots. That being said, it's an interesting tax structure. And I just Googled while you were reading that, I Googled how much alcohol is in mouthwash.
Interesting. What is it? Something like 10%?
More, actually. So mouthwash or alcohol-based mouthwash typically contains between 14 and 27% alcohol.
No kidding.
By volume. So are they going to tax mouthwash as well?
You would think they have to.
I think they won't, because I'm sure, like Big Crest out there is going to lobby against it. But I think look, I'm not against taxing things that need to be taxed, but if you're going to tax beer and wine and spirits, why not tax other things that have alcohol, like mouthwash?
What about extracts? Like, doesn't like vanilla extract have a percentage of alcohol?
I mean, it's distilled vanilla. Let's see. How much alcohol in vanilla? People are so glad I'm saying this out loud.
It's funny you mentioned that. I was listening to one of our radio shows the other morning at work, and they were doing the exact same thing. They were talking as they were Googling something.
Oh, so we're professionals.
We're not alone.
All right, good. How much would you guess is in pure vanilla extract?
All right. Again, I'm going to say something like 11%.
Okay. I would have guessed in the teens, somewhere in the teens. And we were wrong. It is 70 proof. That motherfucker's 35%.
Oh, okay.
Right. I was not expecting that.
So yeah, that'll raise some eyebrows, man, then in Hawaii.
So you're going to tax. I mean, now they're calling it a Bev Alc tax. Obviously vanilla, not a Bev.
True.
I mean, is mouthwash a Bev? Not directly, but you do, put it in your mouth. Hey-o.
It's like glorified peppermint schnapps.
You're not supposed to swallow. I'm just saying, if you're going to tax alcohol, tax across the board.
I 100% agree with you.
Hawaii.
Yeah, take that, Hawaii. The Brewers Association 2025 annual report in revenue comes in. So the Brewers Association reported another operating loss in 2025, despite cutting expenses across nearly every line item. According to its annual report, total revenue fell 24.6% year over year to $16.8 million, while the expenses dropped 22.4% to $18.9 million. That left the trade group with a negative net of just over $2 million, marking the second straight year in the red. Brewers Association spokesperson said the cuts are intended to keep the organization, quote unquote, responsive, efficient, and focused on what matters most to today's craft brewers, adding that the group believes the changes will position it to emerge stronger. Events remain the BA's largest revenue source at $10 million, though the figure was down more than 23% from the previous year.
This must be why they're doing GABF outside this year.
Yeah, we can't rent this hall this year.
Yeah.
That's not good stuff.
Nothing like outdoor GABF in October in Colorado. You got two options. It's either going to be 90 degrees or 30 degrees.
Say, maybe they get lucky the first year. Who knows?
Yeah. And also, I have a feeling that so much of what the GABF, what the Brewers Association provides is sort of ChatGPT-able at this point.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In fact, I've seen that the Brewers Association has replaced their community forums where brewers can go on and ask questions of professionals with an AI chatbot. It's like, well, why would I give you a bunch of money when I could just pay $20 a month to ChatGPT and look all this up myself?
And the world's different now.
It is. I'm just saying, if you're going to, continue to charge member fees and all that shit, you got to provide something for it that you can't get elsewhere.
Agreed.
Yeah. Maybe have small brewers on the board that are offering things that, I don't know, you can't get elsewhere. Just saying.
Think about it. This sounds like it would be a Florida story. But it is not. A Washington representative apologizes for being drunk during committee meeting.
Why apologize?
Well, apparently you're not supposed to do it.
Lame.
Washington State House Majority Leader Joe Fitzgibbon, cool name, has apologized after admitting he was visibly drunk during a House Appropriations Committee meeting in Olympia. After a dinner break, Fitzgibbon delivered remarks while slurring his words and later acknowledged he had been drinking. It's a hard lesson for me to learn. It impacted my work. It impacted my colleagues. It impacted my constituents, my family. No, that just doesn't sound right.
He forgot the and.
Yeah, this guy, he was drunk.
Yeah.
He said, it is a hard lesson, something I'm not going to repeat. Fitzgibbon said he walked home that night and did not drive. He plans to finish the legislative session without alcohol, though some Republican lawmakers have called for his resignation. Dude admitted he had a couple drinks.
Yeah, I hear it happens a lot in Congress, and judging by some of the shit that's going on, I think they're all drunk, but
you're not wrong.
One of my favorite drunken in public times was in Washington. It was in Seattle. Hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yeah, what did you do?
Have I told you about the growler in Seattle?
I've heard some balcony stories. I've heard...
No, this was not that.
Okay.
This was, man, I was probably 24-ish, like early 20s. And my buddy and his girlfriend, now wife, moved up to Seattle for a job, just temporarily. It was meant to be temporary, like a year or two. And while they were up there, like, hey, come visit us in Seattle. I was like, fuck yeah, place. That was back in those days when you're like, couch to sleep on? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. You didn't need anything else.
You didn't need, I'd fly in, I'd have, I'd walk to their house if I had to and then sleep on their couch. Now it's like, I will rent a car and get to my own hotel. Thank you. But at the time, so I slept on the couch, whatever. We went out one night and, Widmer back in the day, I don't know if they're still there or not, had one of their tap rooms in Seattle. And we were there, we were eating, and they had this special on growlers. And at the time, I had never heard of a growler. And I was like, what is this growler? Like, oh, it's a half gallon of beer. And I was like, come again? Like, yeah, in our I forget what it was, but it was stupid cheap. It's like, yeah, we'll fill it up for $8 or something. I'm like, you will? So
I'm 24. That sounds great.
Yeah, and it's not even Bud Light. So sure enough, we got a growler of hef, and we took to the town. Like, we'd had a few beers there, obviously, and dinner, and took to the town. And the girlfriend, now wife, luckily had a very large purse. And so we'd keep it in her purse, then we'd pull it out. We'd all take a little swig of the old growler, put it back in the purse. Obviously, it got very warm, very shaken up by the end of the night. But, when you're used to drinking like Bud Light, it's like, who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah. Good times in Seattle, man.
Just trying to imagine how big that purse was.
Oh, it was large. It was a very large purse.
Because a growler, 64 ounces. Yeah, not small. And made of glass, so pretty heavy as well.
Yeah,
So
honestly, you know what? She's a fucking champ for carrying that thing around.
For sure, trooper.
Yeah. So that was a good night. Like, we walked around all the stadiums down. Like, we were downtown, so like the Mariners Stadium and the Seahawks Stadium. We were just walking around and taking pictures and drinking out of growlers, and it was a good time.
Sounds like I've never been to Seattle. I have, I do want to go eventually.
I recommend it.
A couple things to check out there, and definitely want to hit up a Mariners game too. Seattle and the Milwaukee kind of have like the thing that.
Oh yeah.
Because they were the Seattle Pilots for 1 year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh yeah, they were the Seattle Pilots from like, it was like 69 to 70 or 70 to 71.
What a stupid fucking name.
The hats were really cool because the brims had like the brims of the hat had like the captain's wings.
Oh, okay. I pictured the little cap with the spinny thing on top.
No. That would be so stupid.
I mean, the name is so stupid, so you can't fault me there.
Hey, you take that back because Pilot Tom listens to this. He probably thinks it was the coolest team name ever.
That's a pretty sweet team name. Sorry.
Yeah, we really know how you feel. Well, I guess we'll end it on this one.
Ooh.
Woman arrested at Oakland County Ski Resort for OWI.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Margaret Feely.
Top of the morning to you.
Margaret Feely. She was arraigned Thursday in 52-2 District
Yeah, I don't
Court. Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave
She
that
was
part out.
arraigned.
Margaret Feely, arraigned Thursday in a district court in Clarkston. According to records, the 58-year-old is charged with operating a vehicle while impaired. Her third offense, the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office had said. Authorities allege that the defendant drove her vehicle at the bottom of the ski slopes at Alpine Valley Ski Area in White Lake Township last Tuesday near skiers and snowboarders, including children. It had to be the children.
Right.
Police
It's not as
said,
impactful if it's adults.
Police said witnesses told them they saw Feely smoking marijuana before the incident.
Oh, no.
They also told officers she was wearing ski boots while driving. That is probably the most unsafe thing that we have read so far.
That's way worse than whatever substance she was on.
Absolutely. After the police conducted a traffic stop, officers administered sobriety tests, and Feely exhibited poor balance and slurred speech, according to the authorities. Yeah, they just do it to you. Officials also said she was hostile, even referring to one officer as Nazi dude.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, she's angry 58-year-old woman. This defendant endangered children with her irresponsible actions, Karen McDonald, Oakland County prosecutor, said in a statement. There is no excuse to drive impaired, even once. If you've had too much to drink or are under the influence of marijuana or other drugs, call a friend, call an Uber, just don't drive. If you do, we will prosecute to the fullest extent of the law, as they should. I wish they said why she would even do that. Like,
Drive with
why are
ski
you
boots?
driving
Yeah.
your truck at the bottom of the ski hill? Because I
Maybe
can
she's
only
trying to
imagine.
pick up her kids.
Maybe. Brilliant.
Jump in!
Because those parking lots got to be pretty far away. Right? You get to the resort.
I mean, all the ski resorts. Let me think. Mammoth, for those who have been to Mammoth, Canyon Lodge, if you didn't stop, in fact, I saw someone once not stop at the bottom and they fell into the parking lot. But in order to drive onto the snow, you have to go up a very large embankment. So, yeah.
Yeah. Just, hey, how drunk were you? What the hell were you thinking?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you, but marijuana makes me want to run over kids at a ski slope too.
Yeah. Something about it just screams that.
Yeah, that's why I do it so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't relax me at all. It makes me want to murder children.
We just had to talk about this today too, about the feeling of it, where it's like, you just don't want to do much.
Oh, when you're high?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the actual feeling. Just.
Yeah, I will say, not a weed show, but I recently found a gummy that's like super uplifting. And while, it's not like you did lines of coke, like it doesn't make me tired. It just kind of takes the edge off a little bit.
Okay.
It's really nice when you have to go do like important adult stuff.
Yeah, and you just don't get baked.
Yeah, it's real light dose, so you don't get high. I'd call it a weed buzz.
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
And if anybody wants to know anymore, just send Greg a little DM here.
Slide into my stoner DMs.
Yeah. Maybe it'll be Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa.
Oh, hi, Vanessa. What weeds are you smoking?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
Just
eating?
Figured I'd try and segue into that real quick. And
No, that was very smooth.
I think we did some music. And we'll say thank you all for listening out there.
Mm-hmm.
Follow along at Craft Beer Republic and at Flex Me a Beer. Send us mail at craftbeerrepublic.com. Got a beer horror story or just want to call us when you're drunk? 805-538-BEER. Give us a call and leave a voicemail. Boy, off the top of my head, I think that is it.
I think you're right.
I think I nailed it there. And we hope you all out there are staying very well hydrated.
And on that note,
good night, everybody.